there, everybody. So I'm trying to be different with my introductions because I do watch other people on YouTube. I'm just trying to be different. I thought that we could talk about a meal plan today. So Monday, I'm just writing down the days. I don't typically do this. Okay, before I forget, this is non-sponsored. So Monday, so what day are we on today? Today is actually Thursday. I'm just gonna put a star here. Monday, what did we have? I don't remember. It might have been just sort of a sandwich night or whatever you can find. I think it was Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday I stopped after work and went to Aldi and I got some sourdough bread, avocados. What did I get? I got a lot of protein, meat, chicken, 2 packages of chicken. I got some packages of ground beef, mainly just vegetables, fruit, if I did get any fruit, and protein. I do watch Kim on the WODs on YouTube, and she introduced me to the idea of just very simple dinner for your family consisting of rice, for example, and then a protein. So that's how I've been thinking lately when I don't know what to make, because we do make spaghetti a lot, hamburgers, what's the other one? Tacos. So we have a lot of that. My family is very picky. I've made a lot of recipes that I've found on Pinterest or online, and it doesn't always, it feels like it's a lot of work because I have to get the ingredients, take the time to put something together that I've never really made before. I also feel like some of the dishes are, they just aren't used to them, so they don't really want to eat them. They'll kind of make a face or say, you know, that's just, my one son, he says no, he'll just say no. I just trying to get back to simple. Went to Aldi Tuesday and we had baked chicken that night. I made jasmine rice, and jasmine rice tastes a bit different than regular rice if you're interested in trying it. Kim from the WODs introduced me to jasmine rice. That's all I buy from now on. I like the taste of it so much better. Baked chicken on Tuesday and rice. Adding in a vegetable, just whatever. I really like raw vegetables, some green beans, broccoli, carrots. I do really like carrots. And you can put those in the oven too, cutting up the carrots, broccoli, a sheet pan type situation. That's what I'm thinking in my head. A little bit of oil. Another mention of Kim, but she sprayed with the cooking spray. She sprayed her broccoli or her vegetable pan, whatever she was doing. And I didn't really know you could use that, but for roasting the vegetables, and then you just put it in the oven. So there, I mean, you have a vegetable, but you could use, I really like something from my childhood that I really like is the French style beans in a can on the stove with a little bit of butter. I remember that from when I was a kid. My mom used to make it and I love it. So there's some vegetable there. I'm not a doctor, but I just know from reading that it's very good to have fiber within each meal. So that's what I try to do. That's why I'm bringing up the veggies. Wednesday, okay, so everybody in the family is so picky. So if I'm not saying like tonight we're having this, then everybody just kind of scatters and eats whatever they can find. I enjoy leftovers. Last night I did eat some of the leftover chicken. I had some sourdough bread, an apple, just very simple. Between work, cleaning the house, everything else in life, it's just really nice to think simple when it comes to meals, where you could just be super simple about it. Okay, so that's what I had last night, just the leftover chicken and then whatever else, like just apple and what I could find. And I'm usually so hungry after work, and so it was nice that that was there. But we went to a sports, one of my sons, he finished football, so we went to his sports banquet, and they had pizza, breadsticks, salad, and they had cupcakes for the kids after for dessert. Well, that's what the rest of the family ate last night. I will just put sports banquet for Wednesday. And I'm just going through my week sort of. Oh, when I was at Aldi, I got some cheese, some black cheese. I read on someone's blog that that's a place where you can save a lot of money on black cheese. And that's what I buy, really, because it tastes a lot more fresh than the bagged shredded cheese. So I can make a homemade pizza. I don't know if I have sauce. If I have marinara sauce, I will use that. And the nice thing, what I like about the homemade pizza is that you can make it however you want to make it. I like a lot of sauce, and I feel that within the family, that is also everybody, it's agreed upon that we like a lot of sauce. I'll just use a jar of marinara if I'm looking in the pantry trying to put something together. That I did in one of my videos, I did make homemade pizza. It's a short, I think maybe for Friday, because it'll just be more, once I know that the work week is over, what's the word? What can we use as the word for that? Calm my nerves a little bit. The responsibility, in my mind, I'm just gonna okay, so the responsibility of getting to this place Monday through Friday on top of everything else that I have going on, it's like, you just feel like that pressure. So I'm putting homemade pizza down for Friday. So tonight is Thursday, so I could make, again, just super simple. I've got some ground beef and I've got some taco seasoning. Can make that and then make either rice or pasta to go with that. That's what my kids like. They love rice, they love pasta. If anything, if they don't like the protein, here's some rice or pasta and some vegetables or fruit. So we've got oranges to eat, we've got a pineapple. There is something that I'm planning to make for my next video. So I have some extra items, but I'll get into that in my next video. And then Saturday, I have Saturday on here, but I might have some time Saturday morning to go to the grocery store. I love the thought of just keeping it very simple. Monday, baked chicken. Tuesday, the taco meat with something. Okay, so you could have tacos, but I don't always have the shells. I mean, eating the rice with the taco meat, that would taste good to me. Oh, and then another meal idea I had for someday during the week, and maybe this could be Saturday night, maybe not. In college, my roommate, and she used to call me the breakfast queen, because every day pretty much after school, I would come home and make breakfast food for dinner. I remember making French toast a lot. I don't really remember making pancakes. There's something about breakfast food that is very comforting to me. And if you come home from work and you're not sure what to make, I mean, it's so easy. French toast, pancakes. I mean, it's good. It tastes good. I have a lot of other things I need to do right now. How do I end this video? I hope you all have a super fantastic day.